Okay, I wanted to get this covered up, and I wanted to put a crown on here. They say, "Oh, that wouldn't work." Oh, if it went down there, you put it down there. Go in there with your mom.
Mom?
Yeah. So they wanted me to eat. Okay, so I said I wanted first I said no. At first I wanted to get a gorilla. I said yeah, I want to put a gorilla or something right here just to cover this up. And he already said, "Oh, that's gonna be 300 plus." He already put numbers in his head how much he think he getting ready to charge me for this fucking tattoo. So okay, but then I thought about it, and I'm saying that I don't like getting long tattoos. You know what I'm saying? I just want to get this over with and put something on there and be done with it. So I said, I'm not putting a whole. I'm not sitting for nobody to do no whole gorilla, and then he might not do a good job at that. And then I'd be looking crazy. So I said no. I want to cover it up, and I want to put a crown on top of it. They can't do that. That wouldn't work. Now, if you give the customer what they want, if it don't look right, it's my issue because I told you to put it there. But you're going to tell me that, oh, that's not going to work. Like, you're going to tell me you're not going to, basically you're telling me I'm not doing that tattoo. If I'm not doing the gorilla, I'm not doing that one. So if you ain't, fuck it, you ain't doing neither one of them. What I'm going to do is I'm going to wait and I'm going to get me a tattoo gun and I'm going to holler at my boy in Jersey, my boy Orlando, because he do beautiful tattoos. He do sleeves, he do all of that shit. I'm going to, if he ain't got no gun, I'm going to get him the gun and I'm going to get him the ink. And I'm going to pay him to do this. Whatever the price is he wants, just because he's my boy. Now, I ain't got no problem spending money, but you're not going to tell me what I'm going to spend. And you're not going to tell me you're not going to decide what I have on my body. This is where motherfuckers get it real fucked up at. You a tattoo store in Clinton, North Carolina. Motherfucker, before I even came down here, I never even heard of Clinton, North Carolina. You acting like you up in Times Square. You acting like you up in Times Square, New York. You up in Center City, Philadelphia. You know what I'm saying? You act like you somewhere that got it going on like that, where you can charge crazy prices like that. So basically, to me, all they did was lost a customer. In reality, that's all they did, because my daughter liked to get tattoos, my girl liked to get tattoos, and we would have turned people other. If you know what I'm saying, if somebody working with somebody, then they were like, yeah, they would recommend them. But I would never recommend nobody there. And like I said, they try to put me on the pink hair white girl, because nobody else wasn't going to her. So that's what they do. You call in, they'll put you on they put you on this person, because you don't know that she ain't worth, that her tattoos ain't worth shit. So to Clinton Inc., fuck y'all. You don't need my bread.